Good. Let me check the clock. Afternoon. Yep, we are afternoon here. Coming at you from Osseo West. How fitting. We have our coldest rink on one of our coldest days so far. Omega going to be taking on Grand Rapids in a little scrimmage action. I know our other Omega team had gone up to Grand Rapids for a weekend kind of jamboree many moons ago, and so they were coming down to return the favor, and so we got in on that. There they are in their black unis. So I know Grand Rapids is playing us right now, 12:45, and then I think at 5 o'clock they're playing the other Omega team, Omega Orange. So they're making at least a day of it, maybe a weekend, I don't know. But smart move, things you got to do when you're way up north. Omega coming off a nice win out in Delano. I don't know if that was Wednesday. Must have been Wednesday. The day after we got all the snow, so. Yeah, ref-led scrimmage. One more tune-up ahead of our first game against Wayzata Royal, which is tomorrow at midday. So let's say 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30, somewhere in there. So it looks like we got Bob taking this face off with Brooke Olson on the right, and must be Jameson on the left. So I can see the two. Yep, it is. We got Ruby Evanson and Farrah Litzinger back on D. Nice to see Farrah back after having missed the Delano game due to illness. Puck kicked out to the middle. Olson comes over. Ooh, nice stop there from Sydney, having to be ready right away. Yeah, I don't really know much about Grand Rapids, how they're doing and whatnot, but I'm sure they'll be a tough team to play. There you go, Brooke with it. Takes it to the middle. Ooh, almost had Jameson on the run there. Singer, good job stepping up. She gets it back. She's going to try to get it and go low. Runs into a wall. There you go. Brooke gathers that puck up, chips ahead, can't quite catch up to it, so she's going to go for a change. Jameson hustles in on the puck. Tosses it to the middle, but in the middle of that change, so there's nobody there to pick it up. On comes Bowman. Skate around her. Nice job by Ruby to step up and get a skate in there. Stick in there, I should say. There's Prosser on it. Prosser up to Bowman. Into the zone, but on the tape of Grand Rapids. They're going to take it up. Prosser being patient. Nice job picking that one up. And puck sent in. Trebojevic in there, puts it up to Flanagan. Tried to say Macklin and Flanagan at the same time. It's hard to do. Doesn't really come out right when you do it. Holman getting over there. Prosser comes out from the front of the goal. Rogan with it, trying to play it up. Held in at the line. Now it's Prosser. Flips it up along the wall, trying to get around. Bowman tosses it out to the middle with an on-rushing, I don't know what they are. Grand Rapids fill in the blank. I'm not sure what it is. Nice pass out to Lily Demuth. Good speed, trying to catch up to it. She gets it now. And she gets it deep. Smart play. On comes Coburnat, pressuring. Got Scarlett out there as well. Good job by Demuth. Step around him. Step in there. You got two players going against her, but nice pickup by Scarlett into the cross corner. Got Coburnat. Got Scarlett. Got two players going against her, but nice pickup by Scarlett into the cross corner. Nice pickup by Scarlett. 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 Into the cross corner. Nice pic Coburnett rings it around. Played it back to Lyon. Lyon's backhand goes right on the tape for Green. I want to say Grand Rapids Greenway, but I don't know if officially that's what they are. Maybe it is. Cammy with it. Coburnett hustling. Good job. Gets to it out of the zone. On comes Jameson with speed. Tries to chip ahead. Great defensive play by number 3. We've seen her do that many times. In she comes. Good shot. Glove save. Goes in the opposite corner. Centering effort intercepted. Now it's Bob trying to get an angle and turn. She's getting tied up pretty well. And comes out with it. Finds Brooke. Brooke finding a lot of space over here. Couldn't quite get into the zone. And offsides must be the call. .8:17 into period 1. Or left in period 1. Jameson after it. Puck played out of the zone, held by Evanson and fired in, but Jameson was, I'd played about 9 feet offsides. All right, Bob again, trying to win that face-off, gets it sent over to Brooks' side of things. Grand Rapids there first. Dumped ahead. Evanson, hard round. Attempted hold, gets around Jameson, back into the zone. Kicks out to the middle, uh-oh. Nice move there by Grand Rapids. Jameson banging for it. Brooks' pass goes to the middle. Jameson, nice body play there. And Evanson as well, using that strength. Good chip out there by Jameson. For some reason the penalty door was open. Not sure what's going on there. But it's an icing with 7:08 left in period 1, so we'll go down in the offensive end and see what we can shake up. Scarlett taking a face-off. Coach Pete still trying people, different positions, seeing what he can generate. Scarlett back to Rogan. Rogan chipped ahead. Nice play to Macklin. Gets around Rogan. Got Prosser back. Fired in deep. They say it's good. Line pressuring from the backside. Rogan. Puck rolling on her there. Up on edge. Here comes some speed. Holy cow. Prosser there to force her to a difficult angle and a good cover by City. Time for Kira to center this line, take the face off. It comes to the middle, cleared out by Rogan. Demuth gives chase from the left wing position. Couldn't quite get to the puck. Finds his way out to Kira. Kira's still fighting, and it comes out of the zone. Prosser stepping up, trying to hold that. She's going to use her speed to get back, but this one's got speed as well. She's going to shoot. Another glove save from Sydney. Woo. Ticked out front. Now Prosser with it. Here comes the pressure, hard off the wall. Shot denied by Rogan, in tight, oh boy. Grand Rapids tries to go top shelf. Tough angle. Up and over the goal it went. Now it's Kira sliding it up. Demuth trying to get there. Sit back. That's Prosser. Changing directions. Plays it up, funny bounce, doesn't go where she wanted it to. Bob trying to get there. Nice slot shot, up and over the back. OMGHA finding themselves on the ropes right now. A little discombobulated. Again, seems to be standard in period one, especially when we're moving players around. It takes them a good period to get adjusted and adapt. As we talked about last game, that's why we found period two to be our strongest periods of the game. I guess period singular. All right, Prosser with it. Bob reaching in there. Pushed around. Prosser backhands it up. Still held in. Back to Lyon. Lyon gives it a slap. Couldn't get it out. Cammy finally comes away with it. Long reach. Grand Rapids. Good play from Lyon, just getting it out and dumped down. That's nice. Bring it all the way down by Sydney. That's 4:15 left in this period. Say pretty evenly matched. I might give just a nudge to Grand Rapids. Certainly on the quality scoring chances, they definitely have an advantage. Probably about 5 to none, honestly. Good aggressive stick there. It's Cammy hustling. Gets the red line, dumps it down. Jameson hustles in behind. Trying to get control. They chip it ahead. Lyon trying to hold it with the backhand. I think that was Flanagan coming on. Grabbed it, sent it deeper. Now it's Brooke behind the net. Had Flanagan cutting to the middle. Nicely timed. Lyon, good defensive play there. Puck sent all the way across. Over to Lyon. She takes a look. Gathers it up. Oh, well played up to Flanagan. Uh-oh, all alone in front. Cammy coming in to clean that up. Ooh, shot off Jameson's melon. Macklin sending it up. Brooke tries to get after it, but she was late in the shift, so she makes a smart play, goes out for a change. And then Grand Rapids, mental error, fired all the way down for nice. Got Scarlett out there, number 4. Take this face off. Played over to Bowman's side. Bowman gets a backhand stick on it to stop it. Trying to dig it out. Comes back to Litzinger. Litzinger tries to settle it down, comes out of the zone. She turns, fires it in, but Scarlett was still in there. Face-off sent over to the Muse side of things. Good hustle getting in there. Evanson gets it, fires it in deep. Bowman gets a piece, fires it towards the net. Ricochets wide. Oh, that one bounces over Evanson, unlucky. Good recovery from Ruby. Gets it back, sends it deep again. Here comes some speed. Grand Rapids gets around Litzinger, tries to center. They had one all alone in front. I don't know where the other defender is. Trying to look around. And that one does make its way out of the zone. Sent back in all alone. We end up changing our D behind the play. Shot. Sydney holds on. Nice save. So I would argue the real scoring chances for Grand Rapids are coming off of our own defensive laps where we're basically giving them a breakaway in from either the blue line or the circle. So good news is that's relatively easy to fix up. Buck 40. Coburnett tries to play it up to Jamison. And Bob out in the middle as well. Two-person forecheck coming in with some speed. Coburnett going to get in there as the third body. They get it around her. Nice hold there by Prosser. Jamison takes a bump, knocks her off her balance. Prosser runs out of real estate there by the blue line. Coburnett, nice shot putting that one back out to the middle. It's Bob, she turns, wheels up, goes right through the hands, knocks her off. And it comes out to the aggressive, I think that's number 10. Uh-oh, Prosser goes for the aggressive play, trying to get a piece of that. Good recovery by Omega. Centering effort. Denied by Sydney. Way to see that. 35 seconds left to go in the period. It's Coburnett. She gets the red line and then lost the edge. Ooh, gets a hook in there. No call. Probably because it's a scrimmage. If it's a league game, they definitely would have called that one. But okay, offsides on Grand Rapids. Stick on the ice. Ref doing everything he can to not bend over and get that. Oh God, Lordy Lord. That was close. I'll give him a couple minutes. All right, he's all right. Good play from Brooke up. Got Scarlett there, gets past a couple players. Job by Cammie to fill in. Puck gets around her. We got to watch the back door. Cammie plays it hard off the wall and down. That'll be it for period one. 0-0. Yeah, missing my statistician and partner in crime, Tim Evanson, today. He didn't text me and say he was asking for the day off, but I guess we're going to give it to him. Oop. Okay. So Jamison going to switch to center here, at least taking the face off. Bob on the left wing and Olsen on the right. Evanson and Litzinger back on D. Good work from Jamison to dig that out. Bob getting it deep. Chip it around Olsen. Jamison's there to grab it. Centering opportunity. There it is. There we go. Olsen finds the rebound. Nice play by this forward group. All three of them touched it. 2 assists, I would imagine. Good start. Good job, Jamison. Putting it out front to Bob. Bob getting a shot on that ended up kicking back out to right where Brooke was, and she had the right shot on it. Found its way in. Oh, there we go. Nice outlet pass. Brooke going to get to it. Got Bob all alone in front. Rebound. Oh, man. How did that find its way on the inside of the post? That's like an impossible geometry problem. That was wild. Good shot. All right, another good pass there. That time Bob blows the tire. Jamison with some speed. Again, period 2, baby. That's what we do. Let's keep building. Brooke in there, puck loose. Low shot, glove by Grand Rapids. Face-off ends up coming all the way back to Rogan. Nice job putting that one on goal. Had Brooke in front. Try to play it up the wall. Prosser aggressively playing up. Now it's an opportunity for Grand Rapids. Rogan gets back. Nice job. Sydney slides across. I couldn't tell if that was a glove or a pad save. But that one's a pad save, as was the next. A little poke from Grand Rapids. Sydney playing strong, as usual. Again, Kira's face-off comes over to Klein. Klein back to Prosser. Prosser up to Klein. Held in at the line. Bouncer all the way in. Sydney saw it late. She covers it up. Face off, one back. It's Prosser. She's got a little pressure on her. To Klein. Klein tries to make a walk-around move. Didn't happen. Ooh. That was Prosser coming in with the thunder. Both players went down. Both are back up. D-to-D pass. Nice work. Prosser with it. Hard off the wall. Same thing from Klein. That's going to go down and not going to be nice. Ooh, just out of the reach of Scarlett. Here they come, taking that shot wide. Bowman in after it. Scarlett gets a skate on that one, kicks it all the way across. Uh-oh. Nice step all the way in. Nice little move there from Grand Rapids, but Sydney flashes the leather. Same thing, she's walking all the way in. Nice poke check from Sydney. Oh boy. Everyone else just kind of standing still. Again, it's the long change. Uh-oh, all alone out front. It's Grand Rapids. Prosser and Scarlett just trying to tie up. This group's gassed. They've been out there way too long. I don't think there's any going. We just got to ice it. Scarlett trying to get to it. Goes hard into the wall. There we go. Played up by Prosser. Held in at the line. Tipped in front. Ricochets. And another ricochet. Turns into a rebound. Backhander up in the air. You could see that happening. But good job by Grand Rapids, keeping the pressure on, not letting us get the puck. So 1-1 with 8:20 left in period 2 of this scrimmage. Jamison, center in this group. Demuth and Coburnett. Must be rotating 3 centers with 2 lines maybe. 2 forward lines. We ice it down and will bring the pressure down by Sydney again. Finds its way to Cammie, and that one's going to stop before there's any threat of icing. So Cammie comes in hard, puck comes out to Demuth. She gets a shot off. Good poke there. Good aggressive work from OMGHA. Happens in a flash. Okay, it is what I thought. We got Cammie Wilson playing D, paired up with Addie Lyon right now. Haven't seen her at D very much, so keep an eye on that, see how that goes. Comes back to Cammie. Cammie couldn't get all that one. Oh, got the hook in the hands. There's the call. I don't know why the Grand Rapids coach has got his hands up in the air and is taking his hat off like he's getting called for something. He's not. Cammie got it caught up there and couldn't get it loose, so power play coming. For Grand Rapids, that is. So Litzinger comes on along with Brooke and Bob. Got Lyon out there still. Brooke digs it out of her feet, hard off the wall. Oh, Bob kicks it up. There we go. 2-on-1. Short-handed. Bob's centering pass denied. Tries it again. Litzinger's not going to be able to cut that angle off and get up to it, so she gets back, plays it. Brooke into the zone just barely. Bob, aggressive stick. Hustling across. Trying to get that red line and get it deep. They do. They're into the zone. 3-on-2. Uh-oh, Lyon catches a break there and gets a stick on that one. She takes it up in the arms and finally gets that call. That was frustrating her, so a little high stick action on Grand Rapids. To neutralize the remaining 20 seconds. So we'll take it down in the offensive zone this time. Going to be a little 4-on-4 action for 20, and then we'll go on the power play for the remaining 40. Face off, comes over to Litzinger, holds on the shot. Got Brooke out front in the paint. Bob, goes in hard, takes a little forearm. She goes down, but she's up, got to find her lumber. Good interception there from Brooke. Ball going around, Evanson's going to chip. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Pinch. Oh, that one goes in. All right. Brooke just backhands one to the middle. It catches the inside of the blade of the goalie. She was trying to play it away. Goes in. Power play goal, OMGHA. Brooke. Yep. Yeah, nice break there. We'll take it. Grand Rapids is definitely starting to feel it a little bit. And that'll take a little bit to overcome, to get over that one if you're them. Kira, you take the face off. Prosser and Rogan on D. Who scored?
Too many men! We scored, the penalty's over. We scored.
There we go, Klein with it. Ooh. Oh, that one goes in from downtown. just found a crack and went in. Wow. Who was that? I missed that. It was whoever was right in front of us. Yeah, that puck was on the ice and just found its way inside the right post. Ref had a good angle. He saw it, called it right away. Bowman out of the zone. On the forecheck we go. 5:40 left in period 2. Omega up 3-1. Bouncer back to Rogan. Rogan gets a piece. Bowman's got it tied up in the middle. And they try to center that one across from Kira. Didn't make it. Aggressive poke check there from Prosser. Strong on their stick as usual. Line. And Rogan. It's in the right spot. Cindy goes for the glove, drops down, but no problem. Klein, nice job banging that off the glass and down. I'm thinking that might have been Scarlett Klein's goal from the blue line. All right, we got Cammie Wilson back, and good hold there from Grand Rapids. Nice stick from Jamison, sorry. Aggressive play there. Oh, Cammie takes a hook on the hands that spins her all the way out, and they're gonna call that one. Good call, sir. It's tough to ignore. So another power play for a minute. Jamison, Demuth, and Coburnett are your forwards. Puck back to Lyon. Lyon looks for the D-to-D pass, but Cammie was about 5 feet off the blue line, so she couldn't go there. Rebound comes out. Slapper from Lyon goes wide, carries up a body and in! Hey, there we go. Lyon puts it on goal and gets it. Played off about 3 bodies on the way, but good work. Makes it 4-1. That's a power play goal. Oh, they're the Lightning. That's what I just picked up. Grand Rapids Greenway Lightning. You got little lightning bolts. You can hear some Grand Rapids fans yelling "Go Lightning," so I can call them the Lightning now. Good stuff. All right. Good stick work there from Omega. Smart play from Bob. Realizing she's got dead feet. Not going to be able to skate around anyone, so she just plays it into the zone. Good hard work. Just trying to find her stick. Lyon reaches out. Cammie there. Woo! Floats that one in. Oh, man, a heck of a shot. Went through bodies and bodies until it caught the goalie. Puck out to the middle. Brooke going to get to it. Tossed out front. Back to the D, smart play. Cammie gets a shot. Oh, that's deflected down low. Goalie gets a piece. That comes out of the scoring area. Lyon, good poke, good focus. Got to keep moving her feet though. Uh-oh, that one walks all the way to the middle. Quick shot, Sydney there. Good save. 3 minutes to go in the period. Puck sent around, Bob to it. Here comes the pressure. Bob tries to protect the puck. Got Cammie there to support. She picks it up, poked off her stick. Got to be careful here. Good aggressive play from Klein. Low shot denied by Lyon skates. Grand Rapids circling around. Lyon there. Catches a skate. Bob bangs it out. He's going to go off for a change. But Brooks on and hustling down. Put some pressure on this puck. Puck squirts loose. Brooke there on the back post. It's Jamison. Jamison goes high, just too high. Great idea. Good setup. Good speed burst there from Jameson. Uh-oh. Evanson was the last line of defense. She goes for the pinch. That allows the Lightning to come in. Puck still loose. Sydney dives out to cover that. Clutch save. Uh-oh, Sydney doesn't have her glove on yet. They've already started play. There we go. Now she's back. Back in action. Evanson backhands it up. That one shot in just wide. 1:40 left in the period. Bowman trying to get on it. Lidsinger, good stick. Bowman, smart play. Not all the way out, though. High off the glass. It's Evanson taking a look. Tipped out of the zone, up to Jameson, right in front of us. And Rogan in. Good stick there from Lidsinger. Evanson's gonna pinch up. And Jameson backtracking to cover. Centering pass, nobody there. That's gonna come all the way out. Lightning gonna try to regroup. They're back into the zone. Good work by them. Lidsinger just dumps it down. Arms up. And icing it is. It's fine. That allows us to get a change with 37 seconds left in the period. Get some fresh players out there to finish this off. Boyevich, Kobernat, and Demuth are your forwards, along with Prosser paired with Lyon. It's caught up with the dot. Couple bodies in there. Kobernat gets a piece, flings it out of the zone. Well done. Good hustle from Demuth. Trying to get up there and get in the lane. Puck squirted loose. Almost held by Kobernat. Now we got to be careful. Defense got to defend. As it's a 3-on-1 for Grand Rapids. Couple Olays. Good recovery. 10 seconds left in the period. Really stepping up. Oh boy, that one slides all the way through, just wide of the goal. Stick from Lyon. Got to get in front of this. And Sydney's there to get in front of it right as the buzzer sounds. There we go, second period never disappoints. 4-1 now. I think it was 1-1 at the end of one, and now 3 more, and here we go. Yeah, Sydney was working a little equipment issue out there. Looks like she's gonna have a little time to fix that now, which is good. Looks like Alicia doing a little nursing on the bench here. Maybe putting a Band-Aid on the ref's hand or something when he took that spill. Hopefully he's okay. All right, Lightning are ready. Omega's ready. I'm about ready. So we have a standard scrimmage super third period, which has got 16 minutes on it. Basically using up the rest of our allotted ice time, the ice clock. Jameson, face off, sent up. And Bob with her, trying to gather that up. Lidsinger gathers it and walks with it. Knocked off her stick. Cammy backhands that one to the middle. Ooh, nice job there. Finds its way up to Brooke. Brooke tosses it towards the goal. Goes off the leg pad all the way across. Jamison couldn't get the shot off. Cammy in there. Jamison stepping back. Great recognition from her to see her one of her D partners were playing up, so she drops back. Love it when they do that. There's Brooke. Takes that high shot. Trying to pick that corner like she did in Delano. Jamison steps in, pushes it around. Allows Bob to move her feet and get to it. To play it back to her D if they can. Litzinger's just sitting there ready for it. That one just out of the reach of Olsen. Olsen holds the line, but backhands it. And it's gathered up by the Lightning. That one finds Bob. Bob's got Olsen. Brooke with a little space, but here comes the pressure. Shoots it on goal. Clearly never a bad idea to put it on goal, especially when you've seen a couple easy ones go in. Line gets a red line, sends it deep. Allows for a couple players to change. Here comes Bowman on the forecheck. Held by Klein. Sent back around behind the goal. And they change directions around the other way. Rogan trying to get over there. She does. They regroup and turn. Lions got to get goal side. She does. Good poke check. And that shot goes around behind the goal. But it's held at the line for a moment. Rogan chips it out. And quick shot blocked by Lyon. Goes wide. And then fire down. Picked up by the Lightning. They're back in the zone already. Take that shot. Goes wide. Evanson over there. Using the body for position, allowing Bowman to get in there. Now it's over to Lyon's side. They try to play it back to the point. And they hold it. Send it back deep. Comes the pressure, catches some skates. Gonna allow Scarlett just ice it. She was gonna go for a change, so no doubt about that one. And running time, I forgot to mention. Running time here in this third period, so 12:40 and counting down. Again, just because this is a scrimmage. Kira wins that face-off, back to Litzinger. Greenway gets it back, Coburnat intercepts, trying to pull it out of her feet. That one, a couple caroms. Oh boy, all the way into the blue paint! And Prosser almost got it out, but the Lightning player is there to clean it up and get it in there. Making it 4-2. 11:55 left to go. Right, down to Coburnat. To Demuth. Back to Coburnat. Just out of her reach. Good stick from Kira. Fired in, held by Prosser. Kira runs into Lily. Goes down. Oh, we're going to say we got one arm up, one arm says no. So we're going to just keep playing. That's a good idea. Coburnat tries to toss it to the middle. Comes back. Prosser's going to pinch. Catches the leg with her stick and is going to go in the box. Didn't need to be that aggressive at that moment, but it is what it is. So power play coming for the Lightning. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we are good. They drop the puck. We got Jamison, Olsen, Wilson, and Lyon out there. We have 4 penalty killers. Comes out to the middle. Sydney plays it right back to Lyon. Lyon bang it off the wall. Try to catch up to it. She does, but Lightning are there. Oh, there's a powerful shot in on Sydney. She covers it up. Jamison hustles up to the top with Wilson. Uh-oh. That allowed numbers down low. It's a 2-on-1 down low with Sydney just getting in the mix. Grand Rapids feeling like they need to step it up, so they're getting a little more aggressive. 9:20 left in this one. We're all good. We can add a player as soon as the play starts, so penalty's been killed. Crosser comes out of the box, and then Bob goes on, and oh, Bob was right there for it. Just out of her reach. Good hustle. Bob tries to shovel that one to the front. Jamison battling two Lightning players in the corner. They come away with it for now. Bob pressures. Cammy there leaves it for Bob in tight. Oh, Jamison's gonna go for body checking. Yeah, going for body checking as she slid in there to try to separate the puck, but it's fine. We could practice our penalty kill a little more. So, yep, Jamison gonna go for a minute. We need someone to take the face off. There we go. Nice job by Cammy. Oh man, great hold by Grand Rapids. Now we got 3 players up. We are shorthanded, and we have 3 players playing like super aggressive play here. Lyon pulls that one out of the blue paint, not out of the zone. Slapper out to the middle. Lyon blocks the first shot, second effort. Sydney knocks it down. Still loose. Aggressive play there from Wilson. Change forwards here. On comes Klein and Bowman. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. Oh boy, that one finds its way out front. Had like a 60-degree wedge with a little backspin on it. Out in front of Sydney. Oh boy, there's a shot. Nice one-timer. There we go. Jamison out of the box. Gets her stick on it right away. Still working. Gets it back. With it. Trying to put it out front. Chance for Wilson. It's loose. Just goes wide. Jamison fighting to find that puck. She's down behind the net. Comes all the way out front. Oh boy, almost shot on its own goal by the Lightning. It's back to Lyon on the backhand. Trying to play quick. She holds. Backhand this time out to the middle. Good stick from Bowman to Jamison. Just couldn't quite catch up to that one. Chance for Klein on the ice. Shot wide. Good pressure here, sustained from Omega. Here they come. Lyon needs to get her stick on the ice. Been out there a while. And Sydney covers it up. 5:40 and counting. Good series of kills there from Omega. Just don't want to take any more penalties if we can help it. Feel like we practiced that enough. The Muth's face-off win goes just through the crease and wide of the goal in the opposite corner. Litzinger trying to fight through the body. Picks that puck up, comes around, taking a look. Lost the handle. Coburnet's backhand intercepted. Sent back around. Evanson there. Sees that she's got Rogan up. Tries to backhand it up. Rogan there gets a play on it, but nice hold from number 13 for the Lightning. Coburnet tries to ring it back around behind the cage. Didn't make it. Demuth couldn't get a piece of that one. Sydney's able to drop on top of that puck. Face-off comes back to the middle. D-to-D play there, get around Rogan. Shot in on Sydney and underneath her. A lot of screens, a lot of bodies out front. Sydney, I don't think saw it, and it just had the right drop on it, where it went right underneath her at the last second. So, gonna be tight. A close finish with 3:45 left in this one. Omega clinging to that 4-3 lead. Brooke dumps it down, no ice, they say. Bob in. Grand Rapids feeling it. There's a shot on Sydney. Gets past her. It's a little wide. Mega defense a little sus right now. Just got to lock it up. Oh, there's a shot all the way across, grabbed by Sydney. Nice job. Under 3 minutes. Grand Rapids fans feeling some energy. Starting to get a little loud. Looking to sneak one more in. They can do it. Nice job by Cammie. Chips it ahead, is going to try to catch up to it. Now it's Prosser back. He plays it up to Brooke. Brooke tosses it to the middle. And Bob there, but it finally does come out of the zone. Cammie back. Into the zone. Back out to the middle. Prosser there, trying to chip it ahead to Brooke. Brooke plays it back to the middle, couldn't control it. Lightning with it, into the zone, but nice job by Bob to push it out. There's Cammie with some space, could be a 2-on-1 if Klein wants to get up there. She plays it all the way across, shot, oh, what a goal! Great play there from Wilson to Klein. That is some great team play. Well done by Cammie. Just put that not behind her, but right where it needed to be. And a great job from Klein to gather it up, keep it on the ice, put it in the goal. Makes it 5-3 with 90 seconds left to go in this one. Hopefully that's what we needed to put this game away. There's a bouncer in. Sydney blocks that one away. Catches a body, it was Bowman. She knocks it down, plays it into the corner. Lyon there, takes a hit from her own teammate. There's a hard shot.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Jameson. No, we don't need to shoot it. We're like, she's got 3 players on her. That was offsides, thank you, good eye. .49 seconds, even got the refs hustling, I like it. Appreciate that.
Shoot it, Ashley, shoot it. Shoot.
Line shot is wide. Good try. Comes the pressure. Line stops them in their tracks. Litzinger plays it down, 25 seconds. Sitting underneath the ref there. And out. Lyon going for the poke. He's got a skate, and Sydney grabs that one out of the air with 12 seconds. Nice glove. That will likely do it. Might get one more face-off out of it. 4 seconds. And there we go. That's it. A good contest here. Nice scrimmage. OMGHA on the top end of that one, winning 5-3 over Grand Rapids. It's fun. It's cold, but it's done. So yeah, tomorrow I think we're back on the league schedule, taking on, who was it? Wayzata Royal. So they are a team to watch out for sure. I think they're undefeated in district play, unless they lost to Hopkins Park last night, which I doubt. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Live stream on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you search YouTube for OMGHA, Crimson, and Grand Rapids scrimmage, it'll come up. You'll find it. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, had a Grand Rapids fan come over wondering what we do with this, how it works, if they can find it. So I'm out of here, folks. It was fun. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow, taking on the big dogs.